emergency broadcast system. This is not a test.
Remain calm and wait for further instructions from authorities.
Authorities have responded to the outbreak. There may still be danger.
Remain calm. Security precautions to avoid becoming a victim of an attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Noside podcast. We're back. It is episode 20, the big 2-0. I hope everybody's has had a good week. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday afternoon. How are you guys doing?
The big
Pretty
2-0.
Yeah, big 2-0.
Feeling good.
So, we got a lot to talk about today. First, I'll give the Noside audience a little rundown, kind of what we're going to be talking about today, and then we'll get into like the main topic for right now. So, things we're going to be talking about. Comic-Con, that's the big one. We're going to be talking about that here in a moment. Some New Jersey stuff we're going to be talking about. Something little. And then we're going to be talking about the whole Superman controversy. And I think we'll leave it at that. I do have one more thing, but if we have the time for it, then I'll bring it up at that point. So let's just get right into it. New York Comic Con. We're back. We came back safe from the New York Comic Con, and let's share our story. Let's talk about it.
It was my first time going back in a couple years, so that was really cool.
Mm-hmm,
I said it last time, but the first time I went, it was Dragon Balled Out, and then again this year.
Yeah, again it was Dragon Balled Out, and now Giovanni, was this your first New York Comic Con?
Yes.
It was mine as well. But I believe we established that the last podcast.
Your first time at Comic Con?
No, my first time at New York Comic Con. I've been to other Comic Cons. I haven't been to the New York one specifically. Yeah.
So it was your first time there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I went to 2 New Jersey expos, comic expos, and I went to 1 East Coast Comic Con, and now this is the 4th time I've gone to a Comic Con. So it's cool. It was really fun. So I guess we can kind of just walk through what we did just right at the beginning. I guess we'll just, when we got onto the train, and we'll just tell the story like that in chronological order. I feel like that's a good way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So what time did we get up again?
Like 7:30.
7:30. Yeah, so around like 7:30.
That was the night that you had to stay up doing the podcast.
Last podcast.
Oh yeah. So okay. So for
Jesus.
listeners, we did the episode 19. We did that Thursday night, like we're doing right now for episode 20. So we did that Thursday night, wrapped up around midnight. I got home an hour later. I had a state of emergency happen. The laptop that we record off of, it's kind of shit. Yeah, it's kind of shit. And I had forgotten the charger here where we record, so I was chargerless with a dead laptop, and I wasn't able to record the podcast or edit the podcast at my house. So I had to fucking blow up both of their phones. I had to blow up Giovanni and Brandon's phones. Like, you please be awake. I need you guys. And I fucking raced over to their crib to get this fucking wire. But thank God I got the whole podcast done and released on time, which I was shocked about. So yeah, I want to say an hour and a half, not even, like an hour and like 15 minutes of sleep. Yeah. And then had to wake up. I think I was up and like ready before you guys too, which was fucked up.
Yeah.
Because you guys were coming down the street as I was walking back down the street from Pit Stop. Yeah, I was ready to go already.
The funny thing is that the night before I put my alarm for 7:25, but I set it for 7:25 p.m.
Oh shit!
And then I woke up.
I've been late to work so many times because of that.
Yeah, I woke up because Giovanni called me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then
dude, like 7:45 or something like that. We want to leave, catch a train at 8:30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm fucking sleeping because I thought I set it for fucking AM.
Damn. Well, we at least got to the train station. I would say on time. What we like kind of planned.
Mm-hmm. We got to Comic-Con on time, but we had to fucking wait in line, and then we had to
ridiculous.
turn around because they didn't give us our badges or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll take the blame because I led the charge, But
Okay, I was gonna say it was your
but
fault.
where in the world did they say to get the pass?
They did not.
At nowhere. So I'll take the blame because, like I said, I led the charge.
I
but
questioned it.
I'm
I
not
was
gonna take
like,
all of it.
do we need the badges? And you're like, nah, we should be fine.
Because, like, you would think you would get them as your... That's how it's always worked at all the other Comic-Cons I've been to, where you're like...
You get it when you enter.
Yeah, you show them the ticket, you get your fucking badge, and you walk in. I didn't know I had to get it 3 blocks away from Comic-Con.
It was
That's
weird.
why it was stupid.
It was stupid. It was even more stupid because we got a wristband,
Mhm.
and then we had to walk somewhere else to get the badges, and then we had to walk to the entrance.
Yeah. It's like we had all the credentials, we had everything, we had the vaccination bracelet, like you said. We had all the credentials, and for some fucking reason, it wasn't enough. You need the badge.
Mm-hmm.
You need that little piece of plastic. Fuck out of here.
And those guys were assholes.
They were so
They were so
rude.
rude.
They say, go this way. No, go that way. No, go back that way.
That
go back
old
this
man
way.
was so rude,
Dude, I
bro.
wanted
I
to
wanted
They
slap
to
pointed,
fucking
they
call him
pointed
an
us in
old
the
fart.
wrong direction like 5 times before
Yeah.
they just let us out.
Yeah.
Like, one guy was just like, yo, move the gate. Just said leave.
Yeah.
That's all they had to do since the jump. Not send us that way, this way, and the other fucking
Yeah.
way. Like, assholes, too. Like we're the slow ones or something.
What a mission.
Yeah, it was a mission. But
Yeah.
that added, what, another extra, like, 15 minutes, maybe, to it.
I think I added it a little longer.
Yeah. Giovanni's stepping away really quick, audience, so if you don't hear him, that's why. So, yeah, we finally get in. After all that whole fiasco, finally get in, and we are welcomed by Dragon Ball.
We were welcomed by Shenron. That's as
Yes.
soon as we go up the fucking
Yes,
escalator,
exactly.
it was Shenron.
Shenron with the fucking gang underneath him.
Yeah, the whole gang. That
The
was
whole
really
gang.
cool.
Yeah, there was a whole, like, Dragon Ball Z, like...
Mural.
Yeah, mural, but it had, like, the actual statues of each one.
Yeah.
And then a huge statue of Shenron above them.
Go check them out on my Instagram.
Yeah, we're also going to be having a post on the Noside podcast Instagram where you can see a couple of the pictures and videos. I know you're getting that together to post, right?
Yeah, I have these little clips that I'm trying to edit together and piece together so we can post them. But it's hard to do it on my phone.
Yeah.
I can't do it on my laptop because I don't have like Photoshop or shit like that. I'll have to install it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just trying to, do what I can on my phone.
Yeah,
It's working out, but it's hard on the phone.
Well, I guess what you could do for now is post just 2 or 3 pictures, do like a little collage, just talk about it, right? And then we'll keep working on that. Make a little mini vlog, and we could post it a little bit down the line, like a little recap, do it on Reels or something.
That'd be cool, yeah.
So perfect timing. So perfect timing. Giovanni's back. So we talked to the audience, and we're at the point now where we're inside Comic-Con. Saw some of the Dragon Ball stuff, specifically the Shenron in the beginning. So to the left of the whole Shenron and the gang, the Dragon Ball Z characters, to the left, and they were playing Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah,
They're
there was a
playing
whole
the
line
game.
for it, which is kind of dumb, I thought, a little bit.
A little bit.
I mean, you get to play against literally random people from Comic-Con, but...
It was weird they had one screen.
What do you mean?
They had one screen to play on. Like, there was only 2 people able to play at a time.
Oh, yeah, but it was being, put on a big screen for everybody to see.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But it was like, if they were going to have like little things where people could play, instead of having just one massive line, why not have 4 or 5 other screens so other people could play? That's what I'm saying. There was only 2 people able to play at once.
Yeah, because they wanted... Well, what I got out of it is that they wanted to hype it up, you know what I mean? Have the 1v1s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying have more 1v1s. Like, at the same time. Like, other screens, other people playing.
But that's what I'm saying. They didn't want it. They didn't want to do that because what I'm guessing is that, since it was like Dragon Ball out, they wanted to focus on one screen, one fight at a time.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
and they did have like a little section of the floor where you could play PC games. You guys saw that,
A
right? Like
little. That
Splitgate.
was like a
Yeah.
lot of fucking
That was a big
PCs.
section.
Yeah, a huge fucking section.
It's kind of corny though. Why would you go to Comic-Con to
Yeah,
play video games?
That's what I was saying, man. Like, there's people playing. You peeped one game that someone was
Splitgate.
Splitgate. Yeah, people were playing Splitgate at Comic Con. Like, you're gonna spend your time when you have all this shit you can go look at. You're gonna go to Comic Con to play vid games. What the fuck are you doing, man? Stay home.
Yeah, stay home, play
Stay
video
home.
games for free.
For free, exact. Perfect point. Splitgate's free. Go just fucking play it at home. Why are you gonna play a free game that you can
At
have
a paid event.
at a paid of? That yeah, it was the silliest thing. But so yeah, so the Dragon Ball Fighters, and then there was just a bunch of other extra Dragon Ball exhibits, and then the one thing that the NY Comic Con posted on their Instagram page, we got to take some pictures by it. But the 16,000-pound
Monkey.
King Vegeta ape statue.
Prince Vegeta.
Monkey. Did I say King?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Prince Vegeta. My
you,
bad.
You call yourself a fan.
I was just thinking of King Kong. Anytime I think of
King Kong was
the
next
king
to
of
him,
monkeys.
though. There was
Oh, yeah.
there
Or
was
no,
a-
it was Godzilla. It was
Yeah,
Godzilla.
Godzilla, yeah.
Oh, it wasn't King Kong?
Yeah, it was It was Godzilla. And you say you're a fan of Godzilla. Versus
I'm not a
King
fan. I
Kong.
never said that.
I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, it was the Godzilla, and then right next to it was that cool the samurai Darth Vader.
Voltron. No, Gundam. I always get those two fucked up. It was a Gundam figure, remember?
Mhm. Yes.
Gundam
Yeah.
Yeah, like the giant robots.
from
They-
anime.
They look like
Giant anime robots.
they look like Voltrons, but they're not.
Really?
Weird.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
seriously, I'm
yeah.
kind of surprised.
Gundam.
Yes.
You
Yeah, I
don't know
never heard of it.
Here, I'll look it up right now. Are you gonna look it up?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, on the big screen.
it's an anime, right?
Yes. These giant robots.
That's Voltron, I think.
That's literally Mobile Suit Gundam, the origin version.
Oh, really? It looks like. See, I told you it looks like Voltron. See, I even confused it for Voltron.
Yeah, never. The only robots I ever really knew about was Transformers.
Robots in disguise.
Yeah, the robots in disguise, and then
Transformers more than me, CI.
and then Power Rangers when they would form up into that big robot. They would team like
The Mighty Morphin Power
yeah,
Rangers.
yeah.
I never liked the Power Rangers.
I enjoyed it growing up.
There was a Power Ranger. I think there was two Power Rangers, former Power Rangers at Comic-Con.
Yes, yeah, there was.
Yeah.
It was the Red Ranger.
And the Yellow Ranger.
I think the Yellow Ranger died.
No, but like, cause they always do reboots and shit.
Oh
was
yeah,
like
it
another
was. It
Yellow
wasn't.
Ranger.
I'm
It
thinking
wasn't
of
the
Mighty Morphin.
original.
It was from Turbo. It was the Red Ranger from Turbo. I don't remember what the other one was.
I think it was the yellow one.
maybe. I actually didn't even see the yellow anything
It
for
was
the
an
yellow
Asian
one.
lady, so it had to be yellow.
And then who is next to the Power Rangers? For fucking what's his face?
Dude, I got an autograph from him.
Oh really? Where'd you get autographed?
It was for my mom. From some movie, Enter the Dragon.
Oh, well, yeah, I know the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
I can't remember the dude's name though.
Me either. You talking about that dude?
Yeah, I was trying to remember
That guy?
what his name is. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. There was a bunch of WWE wrestlers there too. I know you guys didn't
On the
really.
far end, yeah.
Yeah, but like there was like some big, huge names in that world that were there.
Remember, I wanted that Dragon Ball figure, but it had to reserve it.
Mm-hmm.
They're reselling it online for like 200 and up.
Heartbreaking.
Ridiculous, bro.
Heartbreaking.
Now it's like $60.
Yep. We should have waited till like 6.
Yeah, the
We should've stayed all day.
Kaioken Goku statue, dude. That shit looked awesome.
Next year, we're going back.
Oh, for sure, we have to.
I mean, you won't find that one there though.
No,
You'll find
hell
next
no.
year's version.
Or something completely different. It might not
Yeah.
even be Dragon Ball themed.
Yeah, potentially
Oh,
won't even be
yeah,
Dragon
yeah.
Ball.
Mm-hmm.
I only
Chainsaw Man.
I only see it being Dragon Balled out if the new Dragon Ball movie that's going to be coming out in early 22 in Japan, if it
I even,
comes out like towards the end of 2022 when it comes back to East Coast.
I even doubt that because
Why would they do it back to back?
yeah,
that
yeah.
and
It's a stretch.
the
but
last time they did a Dragon Balled out thing like this,
This was the last time you went.
which was in like 2014, 2013. So that's like 6-7 years ago, and they only did that this year because Dragon Ball is coming back with a new movie.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's unlikely, but
repeat,
it would
you know?
be cool if they at least like have like a section, just something.
I
I
lit.
bet they're gonna have
Yeah.
a
Pretty
section.
sure they will.
I hope the Dragon Ball pops are still popular next year because like this year there was every booth had Dragon Ball pops,
Mhm.
man.
Super expensive.
I wanted to cop some and I ended up not doing it.
It's too much
Just
money.
yeah. That's the shitty thing with New York Comic Con, and it's like it's a fun experience,
You can find them cheaper
but like
somewhere else.
you need to go there with money. Like you got to know you're spending money there. Like even like, dude, you want to eat a $6 hot dog? Go to fucking New York Comic Con.
You want 2 empanadas for $12?
A hot dog for $8.
Then go to Comic Con.
Ugh.
Hot dog.
The
Plain hot
food
dog.
there is so expensive, bro.
So gross too. Like
It wasn't even good, and they were selling like curry and like hot shit. Like I never ate before, so I was scared to eat it.
well, curry is big in Japanese culture, so I'm pretty sure that's why.
Really, I
They
thought
had-
curry
Yeah, that's
was
why
more
they
of
had
the Indian culture.
They have like I believe different versions of it.
Mm.
They're the only thing that's different is probably like the spices they use or whatever.
But yeah, I didn't want to. Basically, what I'm saying, I didn't want to try new foods at Comic Con.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Especially if it's that expensive.
yeah, and they were selling sushi too, but I'm not trusting Comic Con sushi.
What was that? The Demon Slayer
The
thing?
booth thing,
The big one?
with the sushi.
I would have if that's what they were doing. I probably would have tried. I feel like the big ones, like those are probably more
Legit?
like legit. Those little like fucking rolling carts that they have along the back walls and stuff. Like we were talking about, like the hot dogs and the pretzels and the fucking tiny bags of nuts that they were selling for like $10.
It was $4, but yeah, still.
Oh,
a lot of
okay.
price.
Yeah.
I ended up getting like a small bag of almonds because I was hungry,
Hmm.
and I was like, this will hold me.
You like
over till we
almonds?
go- Yeah, I actually don't mind.
I'm not a fan of almonds.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
like the almond can't like the chocolate bars?
Yeah, of course.
The almond joys.
The almond
no,
joys?
not almond joys, but like Hershey almonds.
Hmm.
Those are good.
Oh really? Wow.
I like almond joys.
Those are the ones I like. Avoid at all
Gross.
costs.
I like almonds. They're good. Yeah.
Almonds are bomb.
Do you like honey bunches of oats?
Yeah.
With the almonds?
Yeah.
They're good, right?
Mhm.
Fire, bro. We're
Almonds
gonna
are-
get that at the house.
Okay.
Almonds are like an inferior nut.
You're an inferior
Yeah.
nut, yo.
I feel like inferior people like almonds, pistachios and cashews and shit. Those are good. Those are good nuts.
Pistachios are good.
I like pistachios. I can fucking rail a bag of pistachios.
Yeah, pistachios are good. But no, almond is top nut. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks. You want
Almond
peanuts?
is-
You like peanuts?
I'd take almonds over peanuts.
I take peanuts over almonds.
Okay.
But almonds are good.
A nice thing, a nice can of Planters cashews, salted Planters
Those
cashews.
are really good.
Like, dude, oh my god, I'll gain so much weight if I can live off of
But don't
those.
forget, these almonds were like a bag of like fried almonds, basically.
They were
I forget what the
baked
term
or
is.
something. Not
Something
baked.
like that. I don't know.
The nuts for nuts. That's what the stand was called.
yeah.
That's what they have in New York. So
Yeah. Nuts
for nuts. Whatever they do
$4
for those. Yeah.
4 nuts.
I'd go right up to their booth and put my nuts in their nuts and be like, yeah, fuck your
That
almonds.
would probably hurt you.
I'll burn. You get
It'd be
3-degree
worth it.
Your
burns
nuts
on
would
it.
get stuck
ju-
to the grill.
Now I think about it. Well, no, I'm not putting it on the grill, like just wherever they keep it. Like, because it's
It's
like a
still
popcorn
hot.
cart.
Like the pile of nuts.
Yeah.
It's just
That's what I'm saying. I'll just like,
Just slap yours on top.
Yeah.
Still be hot though. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
'cause
just
they got-
fresh out of the fucking pan or whatever the
that,
fuck.
but also they have those light heater things
Oh yeah, so
to
keeping
keep it
them
warm,
warm.
To keep it warm. So you're just throwing your bare
but
nuts on top.
but I don't
of
think
the
it's gonna be
pile.
like searing hot.
It's not
like,
searing hot, but it's meant
It'll
to
be
be
warm.
Put your hand under what is it like in what they have over the
like the heat lamps. I
Yeah,
think they're
yeah,
called.
exactly. Put your hand under there. It gets warm, bro. You're gonna put your nuts on there. Your Frankie's gonna get warm too.
I'll hold it up. Just-
I'll
gosh.
hold it up. No thanks. Anyway, back to Comic Con.
yeah, let's reel it back, and we got way too deep in nuts.
Yeah, 'cause bottom line, the food's expensive. Eat before you go to Comic Con.
Yes, definitely stuff up. All right. So where were we? We left off on fucking Prince Vegeta. Is that where we left off?
The giant monkey.
Yeah.
And then the food was
So
expensive.
so we talked about the foods. That's good. We talked about the food, so we don't have to worry about that. We talked about the Demon Slayer booth where they were serving food. We didn't get to go because there was just so many fucking people. But what do you expect for a Demon Slayer booth?
We got mystery boxes.
Yes, we did get towards the end. We got mystery boxes. You and me got Dragon Ball Z mystery
Me,
boxes.
Brandon. And then Giovanni got Demon Slayer.
Mhm.
No, I got
No?
Sword Art.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We actually.
I wish they had a Demon Slayer. I probably would have got that.
I probably. Oh fuck! If there wasn't Dragon Ball Z boxes, I would have got
Yeah.
a Demon Slayer box.
I didn't see a Demon Slayer box, but I would get one.
So we got a couple of Giovanni's things in front of us. So we all kind of got this similar items in a sense.
Just based
This-
off of our theme.
Similar but different. But similar.
Yeah.
But different.
Like
But
you guys
different.
both got the same amount of like glasses and mugs, just different pictures.
Different
or
styles,
whatever.
right?
Exactly.
And then you got Sword Art cups. You got two of them. We actually have them in front of us right now. I kind of dig them. I don't know
They're not
shit
bad.
about Sword Art Online, but
I think you would like it. It's just, about you get thrown into a game, you can't log out, and it's like completely virtual reality. And so you're just stuck in a game. If you die, that's it.
Die in
Dead.
real life.
You die real life. And in real life, you're just hooked up to like a hospital bed because you're playing the game 24/7.
oh wow, holy shit! Hooked up to a hospital bed.
Yeah,
and you're like in a
and-
simulation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a full dive virtual reality, and in the anime it takes them like 2 years
Mm.
to complete the game or something like that. So imagine being, playing a game for 2 years straight. You can't stop,
God damn.
even if you want to. I mean, you could just jump off the edge and kill
You're gonna
yourself.
die.
Do you die in real life?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
people literally killed themselves in that game.
Holy shit.
So if it's like that, if it's a VR game, is it straight like action, like straight like you have to get to the final boss to beat it, or is like
Like
You
the
could
anime, or you mean more like the game?
no in the anime, like is that what they have to do? Just get to the straight boss?
I mean, that's their goal, but it's not like what the anime revolves around. The anime that's out right now kind of like skips a lot of that area, but the one that they're redoing coming out soon is gonna go through that a lot slower. So like they skip from like floor 1 to like floor 20 or something like that, and then it jumps from like 20 to 50, 50 to like 70, and it skips
Oh.
around a lot. So they're gonna take this a lot slower and go through like every floor. From like 1 to 100.
It's only going to be 100 episodes.
That would suck.
102 episodes, because the first episode is the introduction where they get in the game, and then from episode 2 to episode 100, that's fucking
I
The
think
100 floors.
the 100 floors.
I think
and
it
then
could be a lot longer.
and then episode 101, that's when they finally break out.
The end.
The end. Happily ever after.
Oh man. So yeah, we got the mystery boxes. Pretty much got the same amount of items as well. One item I do want to highlight, something that me and Brandon both got, that we got into a 20-minute laughing fit over.
Oh, the blanket. Did
Oh
you get a
my
blanket?
God.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
did get a
like-
blanket? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I got
Is
a
it
blanket.
a circle?
No.
Okay,
It's a
good.
rectangle.
Thank God, at least you have a useful fucking blanket.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's good. Is it soft?
Yeah.
It's really
Damn.
soft.
It's a really nice blanket.
I get sad trying to use my Dragon Ball blanket because it's super soft, but
It's a circle.
it's a circle.
We got a circle blanket.
take that
it's
shit.
it's cool, but it's dumb.
I'll take that blanket.
But it's awesome.
It's like it's not the kind of blanket you can just use that blanket. Like you need another blanket, and then
It's
if
like
it's like a
this-
little extra cold, you can just drape that one over you.
Mhm.
That it's just like the extra love. But yeah, it's a circle blanket, and you and me had the conversation, which was like the big reason why we were laughing, is that me and Brandon the night after Comic-Con, and we were sitting looking at her shit, joking about it, and I had mentioned, I was like, look, this is the kind of blanket that you would give your friend that spends the night, and you don't tell him it's a circle blanket.
It's all folded up in a square.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fold it up perfectly, hand it to me, like, here, man, you can have this blanket for the night, and
It
then you
feels
watch
like
your
so
friend
soft.
struggling. He's like, first he's like, oh, it's so soft. I can't wait to use this blanket. Unfolds it, and he's just sitting there, like
He's laying down like on the couch trying to find the
he's
long
like,
end, and he's
trying
just
to
going
use
in
his feet and
circles.
stuff and
Pitch
catch
black
it.
at this point.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on, and then
You're in your room. You're just like rustling coming from the living room. You're laughing to yourself. You're like, haha, asshole.
that dude's gonna be. You gotta like crank up the AC a little bit too that night.
Yeah.
Be like, that motherfucker's gonna be cold. You wake up in the morning, you walk out, and he's like in the center of the floor, just underneath the Dragon Ball. That's how you know it was a successful mission. If at the end of the night your victim is in the center of the floor, balled up in fetus form, underneath this Dragon Ball,
Blanket.
and then you can wish upon it, and then the dragon will come, the Shenron. Okay, so yeah. Mystery boxes, useless blanket. Any other highlights from
I
Comic-Con?
got a useless hat.
It's not a useless hat. You can wear that anywhere.
I just don't really like it.
I'll wear it.
Yeah.
Put it on right now. Wear it for the podcast.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, enjoy.
Cool. You're now a Sword Art fan.
Actually, no. I gotta stop wearing hats. I talked to you about this the other day.
Why?
Cause I'm getting old. I might start losing hair.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So don't you want to cover that up?
No, because that'll make it more. The friction of the hat. I was at work the other day, and my boss was like,
cover up, you bald ass.
"No, I hope I don't go bald, bro." Dude, I was at work the other night. I was just looking at my phone, right? And my boss
just falling.
No, my boss comes.
I thought that.
Hit in his phone. And he's like,
he
"What's
just sees
that?"
like a couple pieces falling down. Like, is that my hair?
Yeah, I scratched my head and I saw a flakes of hair fall on my screen. I'm like, wait, what? And I go like this more, and I take my hand away. My hand's just full of hair. That's what happened yesterday.
This man is just dead over here.
No, that didn't happen yesterday.
Woo! Fuck.
I'm just
So can you do it right now?
no.
Why?
Fuck off. So I'm just
He's wearing
looking
a
at
wig,
my
that's
phone.
why.
Oh, you got a perm.
I don't. No.
Check your fingers.
A perm is when you have straight hair and you curl your hair.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
would get
sorry.
a perm.
Yeah, I could get a perm if I wanted to.
My bad. We're back to wig.
Yeah. But not yet. I still have hair. My boss was like, "It looks like you're getting bald," and I was like, "Wait, what?" But it doesn't. I don't know. Like no one in my family is bald. Am I that stressed?
What is, okay, it's your
Could be
mother.
stress.
It's your mother's father. If
My
your
grandpa, he's not bald.
Okay, then yeah, you shouldn't go bald. Unless
what I'm
you're
saying.
Just,
Unless you're
just stressed.
Yeah. Are you filled with stress and anxiety?
The past couple months, yeah.
Well,
No,
stop
do
it.
it to you.
Cut it out.
Okay.
Unstressed.
Just stop it right now. Stress, stop.
Cease.
All right, I think I'm cured.
Good.
Cease to exist. Be gone, anxiety. Be gone, stress.
Like I knew that was like part of
But-
stress. I
So
just didn't know.
if you start going bald, are you just gonna go bald completely, or are you gonna have like bald spots?
Oh no, I mean yeah, just full send it. Why
Yeah,
would
don't
I?
have a satellite. Just go bald.
Yeah. Why would I do the Mr. Ross? Why would I have an eagle's nest? Fuck out of here.
God.
No, if I do end up going bald, I hope not. You know, hopefully after this move, I'm stress free.
You know, it's actually good you bring that word up. Move. I feel like this is a good time where we can kind of share some personal stuff with
That's
the
what I was gonna
Noside
get into
audience.
next,
Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Lead it in.
So the reason I'm stressed is because we've been trying to find an apartment for so long,
Mm-hmm.
and we finally found one.
Yes, guys. It is true.
So yeah, hopefully when we move in, stress will be a little less.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm asking for. I seen a post on I think it was like Facebook, and it was like my Christmas list, and it said number 1, a fucking break.
Getting
Oh,
the house
man.
will be your break.
Yeah,
I need a good snow day.
I need a good
ASAP.
break.
I want a snow day.
I want to
soon as
sit
we-
in,
Snow
drink
day.
some hot chocolate, look at the
Dude.
snowfall.
That's it.
Listen to some Christmas music. Not
No,
that Mariah Carey shit. Fuck all that. She's thawing out, guys. Winter is coming.
Yeah,
For all you
dude.
Game
I'm
of
gonna
Thrones
hear it at
fans.
my job in about 2
Right
weeks. As
right
soon
after-
as Halloween's over,
I was about to say, as soon as Halloween's done,
that's when they're
yeah.
gonna kick in that Christmas music.
at midnight.
Dude, Walmart already has Christmas shit out.
Yeah,
We just fucking bypassed Halloween. We're like,
Yeah,
no
we're already
Christmas shit.
we're already halfway through October. If
Isn't
you didn't
that
get
crazy
if you
to
didn't
think
get your
about?
if you didn't get your Halloween shit by now, then go fuck yourself. It's Christmas.
Yeah, you're too late.
Yeah.
And now, really quick, I just want this topic, New Jersey thing that I wanted to bring up.
The gabagool.
The Gabagool Day. But it is actually since you said we're already in the middle of October, something's actually kind of interesting happening, or is supposed to happen, starting tomorrow, October 15th, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the New Jersey forecasted weather for this weekend is supposed to be historic in a sense, because like Brandon said, it's gonna be hot, and that's not normal for the middle of October.
No.
And if you already noticed, today was pretty
It
warm
was
compared
really
to the
fucking
past
warm.
2 weeks.
It's only cold really early in the morning, or I feel like now, and even now it's not that cold. It's
yeah,
just kind of
it's fine outside
Yeah.
right now.
in the morning is really when it's cold.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it. It's freezing in the fucking morning.
yeah.
It's not that hot up here. Remember doing it in the summer?
Oh my
At
god!
nights
like
and even
early
in the
podcast,
Half hour into the podcast, we're
Sweating.
just beads
Dripping
of sweat
sweat. Oh
coming
my
down our
God.
face. We're all three of us are wiping our foreheads.
Yeah, man.
But how hot is it supposed to get tomorrow?
It's supposed okay. So the whole reason why it's historic is the degree itself. So it's supposed to get over 80 degrees, and that's not normal
For October.
the middle of October. Like getting it this deep in the fall already. So it's kind of an oddball thing. I got a little graph here that says the last time it hit 80 degrees in these certain areas. It's weird that it's talking about New Jersey, and then the graph they provide on this article doesn't have New Jersey in the graph. Maybe it says it somewhere else, but I'll just stick with right here. So we'll start with New York, a neighbor to New Jersey, as we all know. The last time it hit that temperature at this time of the year was back in 1993.
Jeez.
So, and then Philadelphia, same thing, 1993. Trenton, it hasn't hit this kind of temperature since 1961.
Really?
Yeah, 1961. It hasn't been this kind of temperature during this time of the year.
Wow.
So, pretty interesting. I thought that was cool. So, a little New Jersey thing.
Really
going
quickly,
on.
do you think it's global warming, or do you think it's just...
It's definitely something with that, and I think it's kind of a result of humans in New
Just kind of
Jersey
ignoring it, kind of?
Yeah, because also this area, Philadelphia, New York, the pollution. Think about it. We can't even see stars when we look up into
No,
the sky of
that's how
Noside. We
polluted
can't
it is.
because it's all the light pollution. And then you start going to Philadelphia, or you start going to New York, and then you start getting all the factories, and then it smells like burning, dirty diapers when you're going past them sometimes.
Yeah, especially the city and Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then all that concrete and the sun beating down on that
I don't
concrete
like it.
jungle. It's not. I like New Jersey because it's we're a semi-concrete jungle, but we actually kind of have real jungle around us. We have forests. We got deer.
All of us got lawns.
Yeah.
What kind of lawn you got in New York?
That sidewalk that 3 hobos are living on right now.
Yeah.
That's your front yard. All right,
New
guy.
York is scary.
It is
Think about
scary.
it, bro. At night, bro, we would not survive.
Oh my gosh.
We would not survive. Bro.
I survived.
That's when I used
Yeah,
to go.
you
to-
did. I had to think about that.
I
Oh
got
my
fucking
god.
stuck over there one time. My friend said, or I told him, I think the train's gonna be there in a couple minutes. We should go. No, it'll be there in 20 minutes. We're fine. We have time to smoke one more.
Oh no!
We did not.
Oh no!
You smoked that one, but
We
you had
smoked
to
that
wait.
one, but we had to wait 5 hours or so
Holy
For
shit!
the next
for
train.
the trains to reopen.
So you're just high, paranoid, scared, stranded.
Were you guys outside?
Half and half.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Where-
I mean, there's nowhere to sit in the station, so we try to find like at least a bench or something outside.
What time was this when the train was supposed to get there?
I think it was at like.
2.
Is that it? Is that
Nah.
how late it goes?
I think
thought
it goes to
like
1.
Yeah, I was gonna
It
say
goes to
like
1.
12:40 or something like that was when the train got there,
Wow.
and then after that I had to wait till like
6.
4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh really?
That
Damn.
was usually what my thing was. Like one of my childhood friends from back in middle school, I used to go to New York with him a lot. And that's what we would do. We would take that like 11:30, 12 o'clock train to the city and stay there till sunrise. And it's weird. It's very odd staying that late, and that late. And I'm pretty sure. Have you guys? But you obviously have you as well stayed that late.
No.
So it's weird when you stay that late in the city, and especially like because at this point I was like, the specific story I was like in Bubba Gump's, and it was like 3 a.m. And
You were at
usually,
a Bubba Gump's?
yeah, I was at a Bubba Gump's at 3 a.m. With my friend. And it was odd because you would look out the window out into the city, and because of all the light being casted off from all the billboards and all the shops and all the buildings,
It didn't look so late.
it felt like it was in the middle of the morning.
That's
like
wild.
just looking out the window, it felt like it was 4 p.m.
See, I can't live in a place like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That would really fuck with me because I don't know. I guess I'm just so used to it how it is here. It's like I feel like New York just takes away my space.
It's quiet over here, and when we hear sirens, we look out the window and we're like, "Oh shit!" You guys like we turn our heads.
Dude.
But when people are in New York, there's
That's just
sirens.
going around constantly.
Dude, like
So loud construction,
a fucking
sirens.
accident could happen down the street, and motherfuckers are like on their phone. They don't care.
Yeah,
like
they
it's
just keep
wild.
They just
bro.
walk around it or something.
Yeah.
like that. Like if it's on the crosswalk.
Like
or
they got
some
shit to do.
Yeah, New York's a wild place. I like going to New York to visit for specific things. Like, we
Like
went to
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con. That's fine.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
times when I went with my family, like with my father and stuff, we would go to the museums. I love the museums. I actually would like to take another trip to New York
I
soon
saw-
if you guys would want. I would
We
love
can
to
go
go
for
to
Christmas.
the museum.
I like New York.
Let's go
So,
for Christmas. And see
I'd be
the
down.
Christmas lights and stuff. They usually do like a show.
That's cool. I know I have a lot of time off now, so
Noside
I could
goes to
take
New
a day
York.
off or two. Yeah, that'd be cool. I definitely want to just take a trip to New York because it's. I know I discussed it with you guys on the train ride to New York that it's been like 6 years,
Yeah.
5,
I really
6 years.
haven't. I think last time I was there, like maybe was maybe last year, and I wasn't there.
February.
That's when I got stuck there overnight.
We went though for your photography
But
class.
that was after that.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
or
shit.
that was before I got stuck there.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Oof. When you were stuck out there, did you see people like out in the street and
Not
shit?
really.
No.
New York got so dead. It be sleeping at nighttime now.
Oh my god.
New York, the city that don't sleep, but it be sleeping.
the city that takes a nap.
Yeah, it takes a nap.
It doesn't fully sleep. It doesn't get REM sleep. Yeah.
Takes a cat nap, like 20 minutes, just, all right, I'm good. And they're back in action.
Damn, that's crazy. So there was like literally like it was like dead.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, it was barren.
You see
Neither
no
of us had a
hobos
lighter.
or anything?
yeah,
You
dude.
s- you
There's
saw-
like, I think they have like set streets where it's okay for the hobos to go and sleep in. So like main streets will be blocked off to them. They're not allowed to do that. But if they go into like side streets and things like that,
Really?
yeah, you'll just see them lined up like they got spots
That's scary.
and whatnot.
Did you walk
that's
down there?
awful to me.
Yeah, we walk past them.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah,
That is scary,
Yeah.
bro.
yeah.
That is scary. Cause
Isn't that fucked up that they have designated places for homeless people
Yeah.
instead of trying to help these people get into at
Mhm.
least a shelter
you know
or
what's
something?
even more fucked up? How they have like armrests on benches on purpose. So like
Oh, so you can't
lay
sleep there or
down
something?
there or like
Really?
Mhm.
you didn't know that?
No, that's like, wow.
So, like,
Yeah,
you know how
they're
there's
making
a-
benches that are like anti-hobo.
So you know like there's a
I'm
nor-
so serious, dude. It's like a legit
anti-hobo
thing.
benches?
It's a legit thing. You know how
So
they
you know
got,
how
like,
a bench
those-
is like this, like normal?
yeah.
So imagine like it fits 4 people, but there's armrests in the middle of it.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, so there's
you can't lay down.
Yeah, that's so awful.
and I even seen under like
Under bridges and stuff, they got like the spike
spikes.
traps
Yep.
that they use for birds. Anti-hobo traps.
Traps.
Oh, there you go.
We're gonna round up these
Anti-hobo
fucking homeless
spikes.
people, feller.
This is what we're talking about. Anti-hobo spike underneath like the bridge.
Oh my god, Noside audience, look at that shit.
That's
Can
fucked
I
up,
just
right?
pull up a big picture, please?
You zoom it, does zoom it in work? Okay, cool.
That's what they put there instead of just letting people sleep underneath the bridge.
And they'll have that at like
Where is that?
I don't know where this is specifically, but they do this in a lot of places. They
Is
do
this out on the East Coast as well? Does this happen in New York or Philly or something?
I'm pretty sure it happens in
all around the
everywhere.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. That's crazy.
They exist to deter errant sitting.
Basically, so you can't sit there and lay there and sleep there.
Or hear me out. Put a no loitering sign there, and then if cops go by and see people sitting there, arrest them. I'm sure a homeless person would rather be in a jail cell than be sleeping on the streets hungry.
No, there's a bench you were talking about.
Really?
Yeah, with the armrest in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Apparently, there's something called hostile architecture, which is like literally designs to, go against homelessness.
Yeah, and they have that for like birds and shit, like you said.
Mhm.
So they don't have, so birds can't land on shit.
This actually reminds me, back at my old middle school, Thomas Jefferson Middle School. The main entrances in the front of the building, they have railings on the side of like the walkways, and they have the spikes on there, and those are for kids to not skateboard to grind on the rails.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
They have that in like in front of like office buildings and shit.
Yeah.
Shit like that. So
Hostile architecture.
yeah, that's
Is that like a legit like word, like a definition? Like if you look up hostile architecture,
Yes. There you go.
damn.
wow.
Urban design strategy that uses elements of the built environment to purposefully guide or restrict behavior. So basically saying,
No
you know,
skateboarding, no having fun.
no sleeping
This isn't
here.
a playground. It's just for the building to be there.
And then in New York
Wow,
City,
there's
they
the-
have leaning bars.
And there's the picture you show me, so I guess that picture is from New York.
See, yeah.
What? The spikes fuck me up because, like, what if someone accidentally trips and then falls right onto the spikes, impaled,
I
dead?
mean, they're homeless. Who's gonna sue?
Wow, that was dark but
What
true.
is that?
That is a leaning bar in New York City.
A leaning bar.
They're to conserve space.
Oh, so I guess when you're standing, you just lean back on them.
No, instead of sitting, instead of a bench, you just lean.
Yeah, that's lame. Corny.
Look, there she's using it.
Corny.
Yeah,
Corny
even
as
as
fuck.
even as a homeless, not a homeless person,
That's fucked up.
that's fucked up. Yeah, I want to sit.
Oh, and to stop drug use in public bathrooms, British Columbia in Canada, they install blue lights, which obscure superficial veins. Oh, so is that for like heroin and shit like that?
Probably. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was reading something today. It's kind of cool you brought that up. I
Oh,
wanna see if I
yeah.
can find it.
She's
I
looking for
post
the
it on my
vein and she
story?
can't find it because of the light that they installed. That's crazy.
Okay, perfect. I found it. I have it.
Oh,
on my
this is in
story.
China.
Oh, wait, that's so if you... Wait.
This is in China.
the
this
spike-
picture-
Oh,
with
the
the bridge.
spikes.
This is
Wow.
China.
That seems like a China
So
thing to do.
the blue light, it doesn't give you the ability to see your veins?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yep, that's what she's trying to do here, and she can't.
Wow.
She can't do it.
That's crazy, because look at normal light. You can see...
I
We
mean,
need
mine-
to get a black light and
Oh my
experiment. I
God.
kind of want to see this.
No, this is different. This isn't a black light. This is blue light.
Oh, blue light. Oh, that shit fucks your eyes up.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what monitors radiate is blue light. Like that's why people get specific glasses for playing computers, like playing PC games and shit, is because of the blue light.
The bench.
Yep, there you go. Section benches.
But they even have that in like New York and the
Yeah, this
subway
is
and
everywhere.
shit. Yeah, that's everywhere.
That's fucked up because you can't even pass that for an armrest. That's just a divider.
Mm-hmm. That's
There's
more.
more.
That makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Low key, that makes more sense.
I feel like if you're like a small homeless person, the
And then-
picture above,
Wow.
you can just like slip your feet through.
You could, but I wouldn't want to take the risk of getting stuck there or something, you know?
And look at the benches underneath.
This is unorthodox benches in Tokyo, Japan.
It's like
so that's how they
tubes.
combat that.
Tube, so you can't lay down.
You
'cause
can't
you'll-
lay down on it, you'll fall off. Mm-hmm.
Unless you're like this
Yeah,
That's
I
what
was
I
just
was
about to say,
thinking.
lay on your stomach.
Do you really want your face, like,
on that metal
pressed
until
against the metal?
You know how many
hot
people
morning.
farted on that bench?
Yeah.
sidewalk.
There you go, a short bench. You can't even lay on it sideways fully.
That's fucked.
That's crazy. Okay, and now the blue light had reminded me of something I saw today on a Vice post, and I had posted it on my my Instagram story. It's called the Block It Anti-Drug Deterrent Spray, and it is happening in UK. And what cops are doing, they have developed this anti-drug spray that they will spray on like bathroom stalls, the toilets and stuff to prevent people from doing bumps, cocaine. Because the spray, once the cocaine hits that spray that's
it
covering
fucks
that
it
that
up?
coat, it fucks up the cocaine and you can't use it anymore.
Oh
Wow.
shit.
Yeah, like
That's smart.
yeah, you like have you ever seen a video of like a raccoon trying to wash cotton candy in the
Yeah.
water and it dissipates and it's gone? I'm assuming that's what this spray does. You put the cocaine down and then fucking it's gone.
Probably turns into like mesh, like paste or something.
And then the funny part about that post is that it exposed a bunch of fucking druggies. Because if I decided to look at the comments, and a bunch of people were like, "Oh, I guess they forgot about key bumps." They're like, "You can't put the coating on my finger." I'm like, "Wow, holy shit!"
Fiends.
Yeah, man, like you guys got it. They're just trying to make sure you're not snorting shit and piss with your cocaine.
Since we're on the topic of homeless people, in Colombia, when I went there, their homeless situation is pretty bad. Where it like they'll sleep inside like ATM rooms.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So like where you gotta like
Yeah,
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 you know
like
what
a
I'm talking
TD
about.
where you had to go into that little
they'll
room.
sleep in
Yeah.
there, bro. That's
Imagine trying to
nuts.
like pull out money in the morning and there's just fucking 7 people sleeping at your feet.
No. That's sick.
I don't remember. Don't quote me on it, but it may be Russia. Maybe. But I'm probably wrong. But anyway, somewhere in that region of the world, the homeless people actually sleep in the sewers and like live there. Like in a documentary crew. I think Vice did a documentary
There's sewer
on
people
it.
in New York.
Really?
I think so. I'm pretty sure there's sewer people in New
Sewer
York.
people? I don't know about that. Those sewer
it
people
up.
must got like 3 eyes or something.
In Russia, they got locked benches. You heard?
Wow.
Someone's got to come out and unlock the bench.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked. That's awful. What is that? All those pegs?
Yeah, it's just more spikes.
It's crazy. It's like one of those pits that
They're called
the
mole
Vietnamese
people.
would use during the Vietnam War.
More people living under, like, in the New York tunnels and
Mole
shit.
people, wow.
That's a bench?
That's something, all right.
That's literally stone.
I mean, I guess I can pass as but it's better than the leaning one.
Yeah.
At least it's sittable.
They just said, with the regular curves, it's difficult for skateboarders to grind on it and for people to lie on it.
I think you can still grind
Impossible
on
to
that.
stash drugs in or drop garbage through it.
That's
it would be hard to grind if you start from the one end. You would have to start like where it goes up, the middle part. You would start there because you can go down you can go down the groove on a grind, but you can't go up. The up, you got to be really careful.
You have to grind from the middle, and the second picture from the ends in, and then get off. Right before it goes
so
up
that
again.
one you would go from the right side,
and this one you'd go from middle to outwards. That third one.
Yeah. To the right side.
And you see the bird spikes?
Yep.
On
now we got
trees, bro?
like, that's where they belong.
Seriously, like, fuck off. They don't want...
Pay and sit benches in Shandong, China?
It looks ugly, those.
Look, you put a quarter in and you can sit down. That's fucking sick.
But what's in there? Like, what?
What happens if you don't put a quarter in? You get shot?
Those pegs will fucking stab you.
What?
Dude,
my god.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
That's nuts.
We're doing this.
Yeah, it's just... Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah,
Can you
that
scroll
one.
down a little bit.
There you go. Yeah, right. That's all we had to do. They're too small to do serious damage, but large enough to be uncomfortable to sit on. And yeah, like
That's
you literally
fucked up,
insert a quarter or two, 50 cents, 50 euros.
China's
Oh my God.
fucking twisted, man.
I've been there before.
You been to China?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think we had talked about this.
It's just once the time runs out, small spikes rise from the seat's bottom, forcing the users to move.
How fast, how forceful.
That's fucked up, yo. Who thinks of that?
Actual pay per sit benches.
Yeah, what if you're a tourist and you don't
Pay
know
to
you
just
gotta
sit
pay
down.
to sit on a bench?
Just to sit down.
That is nuts.
That's gross.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go. That's I think
Hostile-
top 15. Yeah, top 15.
hostile architecture.
Yep.
That is nuts.
I mean, with the winter coming around, people, keep in mind, those homeless people, they homeless.
They need homes, so take them in. Take all the homeless
Yeah.
people in.
When you see the next homeless person in the street, unlock your car door and tell them to hop in. Say, come on, I got a place for you. Take them home, give them a nice shower, a nice meal, and then give them your bed. And you sleep in the living room.
A couple weeks ago, I went to Noodle Plus by ShopRite in Edison.
Shout out to Noodle Plus, so good.
Yeah, Noodle Plus. Yeah, go check them out. It's in the ShopRite shopping center. I don't know what that shopping center specifically is called off the top of my head right now. But anyway, I went to Noodle Plus the other week with my mother and sister, and we were getting sushi. And my mother, while we were waiting for our food, was telling me a story about this homeless dude that was walking down the street one day and was like yelling crazy shit, like, I got this much time to live. My girlfriend thinks I'm fucking some other girl. That, like, streaming this in a neighborhood, like across the street to some other homeless dude or something walking down the street
What town is this in?
right in front of my house.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it was two homeless guys. I know the one dude that was shouting all the shit is for sure homeless. The other dude might just been an average Joe. But so fast forward to where I'm at Noodle Plus with my mom and sister. She's telling me this story just because we're just waiting for our food, and it came up in conversation. And then I was like, here, I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna have a smoke really quick. Wait for this food to come out. I step out of Noodle Plus and I turn to the left. You know, over there, at the shop. Fucking Christ, pumping and everything. The corner of the ShopRite shopping center where
Like,
you would turn, like,
Where the
right
people
at
going, the ShopRite workers going to have their smoke break?
Yeah, that little corner is like the bench over there, and then there's a two phone booths right at the side over there as well. So I had stepped over in that area to have a smoke. I'm minding my business, and I hear, hey. And I look up, and it's a dude sitting in a shopping cart. He has a phone in his hand, and I'm like, wow, that's odd. He has a phone. That's crazy. That's shocking. And he's like, hey, man, can you come here? And I'm like, okay. I come over to him, like, hey, what's up, man? and he's like, "Hey man, could you help a guy out? I'm hungry, man. I don't have any money right now. My girlfriend is all pissed off at me. She thinks I'm fucking some other dude. And now what's significant about this is that literally 2 minutes ago, my mother is telling me this exact story.
Was it the same guy?
This is the same guy that she was telling me about.
Wow.
He was there. And he starts telling me the exact same things that she was telling me in the Noodle Plus while we were waiting to get our food. So one thing I had left out, and now it's time for me to say it. One thing my mom told me that he said was he had like 40 something hours to live. When I talked to him, right? After he said, yeah, my girlfriend hates me. She thinks I'm fucking some other dude, or not other dude, some other girl. He then says, yeah, and man, I only got 18 hours to live. I was like,
time went down.
Time's going. Time's clicking.
God.
I was like, holy shit. Internally, I'm fucking melting, freaking out. Like, I was like, dude, this will never happen to me again. This is like a moment of a lifetime. And he's like, man, can you help a dude out? I thought he said, can you get me chips and a drink? He said, can you get me some chicken and a drink? He wanted me to go get him like a chicken breast from ShopRite and a soda. And then as he's begging me for this food, which by the way, no side, I was going to go and get him some food. I was like, fuck it, I got a couple bucks. I can go get this dude some food. In the middle of him asking me for some food, his phone rings. And I'm like, this dude got friends? Like, what's going on here? And he answers the phone. He's like, hey, man, sorry, it's work. It's work. I'm like, you got a job? What is going on? If you have a job, what are you doing here in a shopping cart by a phone booth outside of a ShopRite begging for chicken and soda? What is
seriously,
going on here?
That means he has... Wait, so...
Yeah, wait.
So, to you, he's homeless, hungry...
Girlfriend hater.
Desperate, dying,
Desperate
has
and
18
dying.
hours left to live.
But in reality, he has a job, possibly money, a cell phone,
Yeah, yeah.
and he doesn't need to be near like a phone booth at all.
Yeah.
Or in a shopping cart. That's insane.
Yeah.
This guy's just nuts.
Nuts, bonkers, man. So he starts talking on the phone to his job, and he's like, "Hey, I know." Like he knows the job's calling him because he fucked up. And he's like, I'm tight on cash right now. I'll have money next week. It's all right. I'll be there. I'm sorry. And then as he's having this conversation with supposedly his job, I am in the background kind of just
Tiptoeing away.
smoking my cigarette, turning around. And it's funny, there was a ShopRite worker on the bench, like on a smoke break. And she looked at me and she just shook her head. And I was like, I raced to the Noodle Plus, walked in, and my mom was like, the food's about to be ready. I was like, well, I just met that dude you were telling me about. She was like, what? I was like, yeah, he's outside. And it's funny because as we were walking in to the Noodle Plus, I didn't hear anything, but my sister and my mom heard it. They heard someone calling me. They were like, so they heard someone saying, hey, hey, hey. And then because I didn't answer and walked into the Noodle Plus, the dude apparently said, fuck you. And they heard it. I didn't hear any of this. My mom and sister were like, that dude was calling you. I was like, I'm trying to get sushi. I don't care.
And you met him outside a couple minutes later?
Yeah, and then I met him, and he knew it was me.
He said, hey, can I get this?
Yeah, and he was like, hey, can I get some chicken and soda?
And then, wait, so when you left him, he was still on the phone?
I don't know. Because when I was walking away, he was on the phone talking to his job. That's why I was like able to kind of like
sneak away.
Yeah, sneak away because he was just like
distracted
in this world that was his phone. The way he was holding it too, he was like cradling it next to his head too. He was like, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry."
Did he seem drugged out or just
no? He
crazy.
He looked like he had 18 hours to live. Yeah.
When was that?
Like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh, he's dead now. He's long dead.
Yeah. Time has expired.
Unless he's fucking loony and he was just saying shit.
It's a good possibility.
Like we've established. Apparently, this dude has a job. Apparently, this dude has a phone. But yeah,
So he said he has 18 hours to live. When he was talking to his job, he was like, "I'll be there." Like,
I'll be there tomorrow in 24 hours.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
saying he was gonna be there like tomorrow. I don't know, man. It was all weird.
Yeah, he was not all there.
It was an interesting time.
Oh,
But I haven't seen him. He's
Dead.
My family.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah,
for
he's
sure.
dead. You remember
Maybe
when-
he was in denial.
Remember when me and you went to New York and then we were just walking, and then those.
You made fun of a homeless guy?
I didn't make fun of the
You
homeless.
made fun of the homeless
fun of
guy and he
homeless
called
dudes.
you out on it because you thought he didn't notice.
I didn't think he heard me. He said, "The fuck you say?"
Yeah, dude.
I was like, "Dude, let's go, let's go."
Keep walking, like...
What did I say? I was like, "Damn, so many homeless people, and it's cold." I was talking some shit.
Yeah, you were talking shit about the homeless guy. You
Talking
pointed
some
at him,
shit.
I'm pretty sure.
You pointed. It's so cold and
And,
shit.
I
And there's all
remember-
these fucking homeless people and shit over there.
dude. And then I believe he said something to you about, like, that's not right, like, you know? That's
Yeah.
fucked up, like...
Oh shit.
My life is complete doo-doo, and then I got this fucking millennial telling me...
Never seen a homeless person
Yeah,
before. I
like-
said, "Whoa, look at that!"
Yeah, that guy got mad.
The fuck you say?
Called you out, Brandon.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was funny.
I got 18 hours to live. I don't have time to deal with this shit, man.
Homeless people.
Take care of them. Take them in.
Yeah, take them in, adopt them,
Adopt them. Make them your children.
make them your pet.
And I
Give
think
them cheap, affordable housing.
That too.
That's it.
Your call
instead of a
US government,
designated corner on a street in New York.
or a fucking designated alleyway.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Not
Damn.
as fucked up as that hostile architecture.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's that's interesting, to say the least.
I'd say so.
But I think that's a good note to end off on. Save the homeless people. Hostile architecture
Yeah,
is
let's invest
crazy.
in
The way-
peaceful architecture.
Yeah, not hostile architecture. Why would you want that?
Why is it
Come on,
even
like, why you building a fucking fortress?
I want to know the board meeting that they had about hostile architecture. They're like,
Them hobos are ruining our view
Like, this
and
dude-
our property value.
imagine the presentation they had for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know we're sick and tired of all these goddamn homeless people.
These fucking
Crowding up.
hobos.
Yeah, these jobless, dirty, nasty, just roasting them.
They're taking up space, but no more.
I need parking space.
No more. And then this is the big reveal. They go to the next slide.
Spikes.
Leaning benches. No longer will homeless people be taking up proper sitting for normal citizens. We will lean now. And no longer
Everybody
will
will
homeless
sacrifice their
right to
their
sit.
right to sit.
So you can lean.
sleep. I know there's gonna be that one stubborn homeless person that's like, I'll fucking sleep on a leaning bench.
I
Just lie,
guarantee
close
people
his
do
eyes.
it. I was just thinking, I seen homeless people in subways sleep sitting down in those benches, those, independent.
Yeah.
So, you know what's scary too? Subways. Like, okay, so we went to Penn Station, but imagine taking a subway to, like, I don't know, the middle of fucking Harlem.
I was just about to say like Harlem or Brooklyn or
Dude.
something.
Oh my god. I would throw up.
Gets scary,
that's scary, bro. You see homeless people and, like, crackheads.
Everywhere.
Yo. That's scary.
I'm fine hanging out in Noside fighting off zombies. I don't want to.
New
New York's scary.
New Noside challenge. Spend 24 hours in a New York subway. Go for it.
See if you survive.
Yeah. Submit your vlog to noside_podcast on Instagram, and then we'll post it, and you'll receive nothing. We won't even tag you.
You have to wear a shirt that says "I have money and I love homeless people" too.
You have to say, I love New York, and you gotta dress as a tourist. So then they pick on you more.
You gotta dress up as the wrong tour. You gotta dress up like a tourist to Hawaii. Like you gotta have like the sunscreen on your nose too.
I took the wrong flight.
Oh wow. Well, I guess yeah. This is a good time to end it off. Save the homeless people. Adopt them. Love them.
Make them your pet.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
That's
Put them on a
terrible.
leash. Take them on a walk.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. I think this is where we're going to end off episode 20 of the Noside podcast. Let's do a little plug-in really quick to end off this podcast. So I am Antonio. You can find me on Instagram at ant__farm. Yeah, I got 2 underscores because I'm cool like that. Brandon, go ahead.
Follow me Instagram, Twitter, bmendoza.127.
And Giovanni, go ahead.
And you can follow me at on Instagram at Jovi's 3D Minis.
Awesome.
Check
And-
out his Etsy shop too.
Thanks.
Yeah, check out the Etsy shop. You can find the links to our socials and stuff and our names in the description. Make sure to check out our talk side. We have 2 parts of our first Noside highlight. The Noside highlight is from our previous episode 19. More highlights to come. I know we had done the Noside. We've been doing the Noside highlights, but I trashed everything we did, or what I did, and I'm just starting over, making it a little bit cleaner, doing it a little bit better. So yeah, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram at @Noside_podcast.
We got a
as
Facebook
usual.
now?
We have a Facebook page. You can find us. I don't think there's an underscore in the Facebook one. I'll figure that out at a later point, but I'm pretty sure it's just at Noside Podcast. Not much there yet, but it's there. And
Check us out on YouTube.
yeah, YouTube. As always, you can find the visual podcast, not like video of us, but
We'll throw some pictures and shit.
yeah, what we're looking at, like the hostile architecture that we were looking at, you'll see all that alongside us as well, so you can be a part of it. And then one more thing to Spotify listeners out there, we have a new thing we can do for the podcast where we can attach polls and Q&As to our podcast on Spotify. So you can go there, answer the polls and Q&As that we set up. We're probably going to be doing that for each podcast.
Do we have one for this one?
No, not as of right now, no. But once I go back and listen through it, I'll probably find something to set up. So I think that's it. I did miss my video of the week this week. I guess we can miss a week. Why not? It's not official yet. We'll do it next week. I think we've gotten the main picture of this podcast. Also, outro music, which is going to be starting to fade in right now. It's the same one from the previous saga, the Noside Wizards being born.
It's good outro music.
Yeah, it's good. And fuck it. I'm not going to try to make some new shit. I like it. So we're going to keep it.
We'll keep
So-
it until we find something different.
Yeah.
Find something we all like.
But with that, we will see you guys next episode, Friday,
Episode 21.
episode 21, my lucky number. But we will get to that next week, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love all of you guys. Thank you. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.
Adios.
Bye, guys.